Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm so excited to talk to you today.
Oh, thanks. I feel like this isn't fair though. I've been seeing people in their homes, which I love, and this can't. Is this your? This isn't your house.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am,
Oh,
it's not. If I turn the camera slightly to the left
yeah.
or slightly to the right, you'd know the real me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I get that. I've done that. I'm not in my own house right now, so I can get away with anything here. But thank God we're not in my own house. Is what I'm saying.
Right. Right.
Yes.
I totally understand you. I'm in the office. I'm right here. This is
Yes.
me. So I have to tell you though, I'm so happy to talk to you because Emmy night, we
Yes.
were here, we were doing virtual red carpets and we were waiting to talk to you guys. And I'm like a big fan of Schitt's Creek. So we were like watching, we're like, oh, they won one, they won two. Oh my gosh, can't wait to talk. I'd like have all my notes in my head and we're like three, four. We're just like, forget it. Forget it. They're taking the whole thing. I mean, are you still basking in that moment?
I mean, it's crazy. The difficult thing was that for me and Sarah Levy, who plays Twyla on the show, we both happened, and she's also Dan's sister and
Yeah.
Eugene's daughter. We were both working in Canada. I was in Halifax, she was in Newfoundland. So we were in quarantine, so we weren't allowed to go. So we were watching it happen, and it was so crazy and but amazing. It actually felt like for this particular show, the journey that
Mhm.
it's been on, it was the most perfect Emmy night ever because it was such a homemade Emmy night. I personally preferred it to like regular Emmy nights.
Sure.
I like seeing people in their homes. I like kind of everything being a bit like not perfect. And I think it really spoke to that's what the show is too. So yeah, it was amazing. I am, however, it's the first time I was happy that we've ended the show because I would not want to be doing another season after we swept the Emmy. Because where do you go if it's all downhill from there? So
No, no, no. It couldn't. As a fan of the show, no, no.
yeah.
We would have taken definitely another season. Were you able to celebrate though, even though you weren't there?
Well, we got on FaceTime and did it like, like how everybody hopefully celebrated the holidays, and you do
Yeah.
it over Zoom and you get into that. So it was nice to be walked around the room on a phone to say congratulations to everybody. And yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. It was exciting. Since you
Yeah.
brought up like if you were to do, another season or something, is there talk about like a reunion or a movie? Give me
Well,
give me something.
because you didn't get them on every night. I'll give you there definitely has been talk about us getting together to do something again. We none of us wanted to end the show. We all genuinely like each other, so much so that, and this is crazy, but Dan, as a wrap gift for us at the end, got us a villa in Tuscany, and we all went there
What?
to say goodbye to each other for 2 weeks. So nobody usually wants to spend 2 weeks with people you work with every day, but we did.
Yeah. Well,
So we genuinely love each other, and so there definitely, I don't think it's the end of us all doing something together again. Can't give you anything more than that because I want to be part of it.
yeah, no. Well, listen. I want to be part of it. Talking about Tuscany. If there's an extension here and there
Yeah.
are extras, I'm
Yeah.
signing up. I'm trying to get to Tuscany.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to talk about too, obviously, Cutwater Spirits, Super Bowl commercial. I mean, come on. This is the first time that they've ever done this, and they're doing it with you. How does that feel?
Well, first of all, I couldn't believe that a drink that I'm actually a fan of, like I was a fan before, approached me. Because I feel like I don't do a lot of commercials because I think it takes a particular brand, a very brave brand, to
Sure.
want me to endorse me, a human sloth, basically, to endorse their product. but when I found out their whole campaign was about cutting out, and I am a longtime cutout enthusiast, cut out not to be confused with self-care, because cutting out is kind of like caring so much about yourself that you don't feel guilty about all the like self-care, working out and meditating you're not doing. Self-care without all the hashtag goals. So I am that person. But it was also crazy to have something you're a fan of approach you as like they were a fan of mine. It's the only thing like that comes close to that is when Nicole Kidman came up to all of the Schitt's Creek cast at the Critics' Choice Awards and asked us for a photo. So that's like only second to Cutwater approaching me.
No, that has to feel pretty good that, like they chose you and for such a big moment. It's not just any moment, it's the moment. Do you, you mentioned the difference between cutting things out and then self-care. Do you have a self-care routine?
Well, I've definitely thrown out any self-care routine. I substituted it for cutting out because I'm a Virgo. I don't know if that matters, but to me, it's like I'm so hard on myself with like discipline stuff, and I have to be the best, and I have to be. And so if I give myself self-care things, I'm upset that I'm not working out every minute and doing all these things. And so the thing that I did was stop feeling guilty about it, about like just not doing anything. Yeah. And I do think quite like it's funny and stuff, but honestly, now I think a lot of people don't have that home and work life divide. And so you feel not entitled to cut out of your work routine, or why can you, like, how do you not answer your work phone when it's also your phone? And I think giving yourself permission to do that and not feeling bad about it is kind of a great thing. And what I like about it pairing with the cocktail is just what I like about the cocktail is you don't have to make it. It's already made. So you save all that time to give yourself back that time. So
what's your favorite flavor?
Vodka mule. Definitely. I'm a mule person all around, but vodka mule.
No, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So what can we expect to see from the ad? I love that you said you compared yourself a sloth, because you're not moving around like a sloth in what I saw. I mean, you even hit a dance move.
Well, that is true. I guess you're right. It's more of a hermit homebody. I do thrive in quarantine. So when I'm left to be alone and not have obligations on me, I do start to dance. But it was so fun. It's so funny. And also the greatest part is that it was directed by Amy Siegel, who did our Schitt's Creek documentary, and she did all our Schitt's Creek webisodes. And so to do that with her, and then because I always thought she was so funny and amazing with our webisodes, and so she put her spin on this, and it's really funny and cool.
It's like all the stars align. Like you had to be the representative for this. This is so great. So are you a football fan? Are you going to watch the game? And if so, what are your Super Bowl predictions?
Okay, so I can't pretend to be a football fan. What I'm a fan of is the Super Bowl for the snacks and for the staying home and like with a cocktail and that kind of thing. So what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be wearing pants that allow growth for all kinds of snacks, elastic, and I'm going to have some people call this a bucket for cleaning. They use it to mop. I use that bucket. I put ice in it so I can put my like Cutwaters right in arm's length reach, so you don't get up off the couch.
That's very resourceful.
I know.
I like that.
Thanks.
More people should adopt that idea.
I know.
So you'll be watching the game, but you don't know a lot about football. You want me to give you some tips?
Yes.
Okay.
I like learning.
This is a big deal.
Okay.
Because I'm a big sports fan. This is a big deal.
Okay.
You've got the young versus the old. Tom Brady, the oldest quarterback, 43 years old, coming in. He switched teams This is a new team, and he's bringing them to the Super Bowl. Here's the fact. This is what you tell everybody at your watch party, okay?
Okay.
This is what you tell them. This is the first time ever that the team, so it's Tampa versus Kansas, that a team that's in the Super Bowl is playing in their own city. This has never happened before. Tell everybody that. And then just leave it there.
Oh my God, I love you. I love you. I've really learned something. Also, I'm obsessed with your teeth. The only thing that ties together anyone I've been in a relationship with, because they're very different, is that they all have a gap.
Shut up!
Watch out. Yeah, that was a very good tip, though. I'm gonna do that. People are gonna think I know stuff.
Yeah. You just need one thing for the party, and then just let everybody else carry on in conversation. Just walk away.
Yeah. Yes.
Grab another Cutwater.
Yes.
Oh, it's so fun to talk to you. Thank you so much. The pleasure is all mine. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And if we go again, I'll make sure that we stop at your Emmy section.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.